Hi, Mavericks. It's Miss Troutwine here, and I am so excited to introduce a tool for our Foundations and Phonics lessons that you're going to be able to use at home. And it's going to be a super helpful tool when you're working through those lessons. So let's go ahead and get started. In kindergarten, you might actually recognize this tool. It's called our letter magnet board. Make a cheer sign if you remember using a magnet board that looked like this. Remember, it had all the letters of the alphabet, and we place them on the board like so, just in their little homes, and so we can build words. Well, since we don't have these at home, we are going to be making our very own. And it looks just like this. Now, before we get started, you can pause the video because you're going to need three supplies. You're going to need, out of your owl pack, you're going to need your letter cards that look like this, just like that. You're going to need a pink crayon, or you can write lightly with red, and you're also going to need a yellow crayon. So pause the video if you need to get those three supplies. Fantastic. So with our foundations, we are going to need to tell the difference between our different letters. And we're going to be using these two colors to help us with that. So the very first thing we're going to look at today and to color in is we are going to be coloring in our letters called vowels. Our vowels have a very important role in the alphabet that we're going to learn a lot about this year. They are kind of like the glue to our alphabet. And did you know that every word in the entire English language, every word has a vowel? That's just how important they are. So we want them to stick out in our letter board. So what we're going to do is we're first going to name our 5 vowels. So I have them laying right here, and I'll turn this over so you can see them. All right, we have A, I, O, E, and U. Let's go ahead and maybe you can even point at your screen as we're reading these vowels. A, I, O, E, and U. Oh man, they are surely important. So I am so glad that in our foundations lessons, they are going to be colored a different color than the rest of our consonants in our alphabet. So with your tools and your pink crayon, you are going to very, very, very carefully color in our 5 vowels. You'll notice that Miss Troutwine even did like a little box all the way around there, just like so, making sure to fill it in. Do you notice that Miss Troutwine is not going outside of the A box? Because we don't want to accidentally draw into the G box, because is G a vowel? No. So you're going to do this for all of your vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. You're going to color them in pink, just like so. Now let's go ahead and pretend Miss Troutwine's a really fast drawer and she has colored in the rest of her vowels. You might ask yourself, okay, I'm all done. But nope, remember we had 3 tools. We want to make sure that our yellow is for the remainder of our letters of the alphabet, and they're called consonants. Can I hear you say it with me? Consonants. Consonants. Excellent. So you're going to take your yellow, mine's kind of a golden color, pretty, and you are going to color in very neatly the remainder of your letters on your letter board. This should actually take you a good amount of time, because even Miss Troutwine, who's been coloring for a million years, it seems like, it still takes a lot of time because you want to make sure that you're coloring inside the lines, because this is going to be a tool that we are using all year long. Now, tomorrow, we are going to be cutting out our letter cards, and we're going to be placing them in the envelope that you received in your baggie, in your owl pack. So there's going to be, you would have found the letter cards with the baggie. And so tomorrow, not today, you are going to be cutting these out, and we'll give you instructions on that, because we want to make these tools usable and and friendly all at the same time. All right, friends, so go ahead and during your independent time today, go ahead and complete your coloring of your letter cards. Have fun.